Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. I am en route to go to an appointment this morning as I am playing hooky from work. Mental health day. Again, I tell y'all to do stuff because I do it, okay? I am a huge advocate of a mental health day, meaning taking a day off work because you need a day off from work. It don't even have to be for a specific reason other than your mental health. So, I'm taking the day off, but I got a word for y'all. Yesterday, I had a 3-hour long conversation with my oldest son, Xavier. He's 26 and very, very grown man, lives in Virginia, works in IT for Oracle. He's an amazing man. And I have tried to convince him for years that he should go to therapy to deal with, all of his issues as far as issues he's had with me, issues he has with his father, and he won't go to therapy. So he talks to me, and I'm okay with that because I told him at least he is trying to address issues with the source. I am the source. I don't have an issue or a problem with talking to him about issues that he has with me as a parent. And that has been a huge part of my growth, which is also why today is a mental health day, because when you're addressing issues of the past, it is emotionally draining. And I advocate for all 4 of my children to talk to me about things that they have issues with, concerns with, because I want them to heal. I want them to be in a better mental capacity, in a better mental space. And so I have no problem admitting where I went wrong or apologizing to my adult children. And that has been pivotal in my growth. Trust and believe, therapy is only you addressing issues about yourself. When you're truly doing the inner healing and the inner work, you will address said issues. You have to admit where you went wrong. You have to admit fault. You have to admit that you were not right. And as a parent, if your children can't continue to learn from you, what good are you as a parent? So you just this parent, this super mom that didn't do nothing wrong. Well, I did the best that I could with what I was given, and I feel you, so did I. But you still fucked up some stuff. You still said some out-of-pocket ass shit to your children, which truly gave them a false sense of expectation of who they're supposed to be as adults. And 9 times out of 10, the shit was attainable. You ain't perfect damn near, and your children ain't either. So why do you expect your children to be these superhuman beings of perfection? They're not. You not. Stop setting these unrealistic goals for your kids. They will learn to hate you. Goals are one thing. Unattainable shit is just, it's ridiculous. But I am happy that we continue to have these hour-long conversations about the past. The only way to deal with the past is to talk about it. And you gotta admit the fault. If you having a conversation with your adult children and you repeatedly saying, well, no, I wasn't wrong, and no, I was, be prepared for your children to alienate you and not fuck with you. Because as an adult, I know you fucking lying. I know you fucking lying. I was super mom, PTA, I'm at the basketball games, I'm soccer mom, minivan, snacks, market day. I was in that school, I was present, and I was there. I was a KIPP mom. So KIPP moms that's a whole nother video, because the level of expectation for a KIPP parent or a Ron Clark Academy parent, them schools will hold you accountable just as much as the children. So there's a much higher level of expectation in those schools. But what I'm getting at is, if your children don't want to talk to you, you need to look within. That's all I'm saying. If you don't care and you like, hey, I did what I did, and you don't question me, I'm your parent, you got it. You got it. You can have it. if you are the child and your parent got that attitude of expectation and we're going to keep this level of decorum and you can't say nothing. Okay, do what works for you. This message ain't applicable to everybody. But again, I'm grateful for my son. I'm grateful for all 4 of my children, you know, especially my daughter. The amount of expectation that I put on my daughter was astronomical. Straight A student, graduated from Vanderbilt, graduated, got her master's from Georgia Tech. The girl is phenomenal. She's doing her thing. She makes way more money than I do. And she worked for Bank of America too. But she works in global HR, global financing. She do something else, okay? The point is, she bad. We have unresolved issues though. Because the level of expectation that I put on her forced her to believe she had to be perfect. And I'm not. And we working on that. Because it's an unrealistic expectation to put on your daughters to be perfect, to be the best, to be the... It's okay if they got a C. It's okay if they got a B. It is. It's okay if they got an F. Did they learn from it? Did they grow from it? But that false sense of expectation that we put on these kids, it could be detrimental to your relationship. So my message is to you, I know you're doing the best you can. I know I did the best I could. But when your kids want to talk to you, listen. And if you don't know what they angry about, ask them in all honesty and listen. Hey, what could I have done to be a better mother? And be prepared to have that conversation. I'm always ready to have that conversation at any given moment and at any given time where any of my kids want to discuss said subject. I'm available. I hope you have a fantastic Wednesday on purpose. You know I am.